Hello guys, this is my shout out video for the Death Horse. We're gonna start it off with Sammy. She wanted me to say that she's a radical bitch, so Sammy, you are a radical bitch. There's nothing, I don't really know too much about Sammy other than the fact that she is a cutie, but radical bitch, there you go. Next is Lindsay, aka Scoot, and she wants to know my thoughts about her. Well, she is a crazy bitch, but that's a good thing though. I really adore that about her. She's really adorable and opinionated too, but she's a really cool kid. I mean we talk a bit, but we don't talk a lot. But she's a really good addition to this cult, and she talks about leaving sometimes, which I really hope that doesn't happen, because it just wouldn't be the same in that cult without her. And the next one is John, the one who always gets neglected by his friends, and I know how that is quite a bit, John, because the same thing happens to me. I mean, here, my friends neglect me all the time. And he's a Viking. You know, he could sorry. You know, he will argue with you up to the point, but he is still a Viking. You know, I'm really jealous of John because he has the full beard thing, and you know, me being in the food business, I can't have my goatee. So, John, I'm jealous of you because of your beard. And next is Zumi, the cult faggot. He wanted me to say that he's a harlot for whatever reason he had that for, but okay. He's a pretty cool guy. I wouldn't mind hanging out with him sometime. It looks like he really knows how to have fun. And text message. Answer it later. The next one is John, the featured member, 88. This guy, he cracks me up. You know, just, some would say, you know, he's probably the cult troll or whatever. Doesn't make a fuck. I think he's hilarious. You know, and he's moving, I guess, to Las Vegas to be with Lindsay, so I guess that's a good thing for them. I'm really glad Lindsay actually found someone worthy and John like that, so that's really cool. Next is Techie, my Sith Master, and, you know, with her lovely red hair and her accent, she's probably gonna get on to me for that, but, you know, I love her accent. I just can't get enough of it, and, you know, she's been a little bit inactive lately for some whatever reason, but, you know, it happens to everybody. Next is Kitten, the cult bitch, and the party animal. You know, she likes to party a lot. And she also travels a lot, which that makes me jealous of her too, because I'm always stuck in Oklahoma. And, you know, there's really not a lot to do in this rinky-dink town that I live in. So, you know, the next time you party, Kitten, take a shot, drink, whatever, make one for me, because I'm probably going to be drinking tonight, and I'll drink one for you too. Does that seem like a fair enough trade? Alright. Cool enough. Next on the list is Mina, which she is actually on my friends list as well. She has chatted with me a little bit, but there's really a lot I don't know about her. She's also in another cult with me, but, you know, we haven't talked a whole lot, but she seems like a pretty decent person. And the last is on the list for the sign-ups is Lindsay, which we've talked more on Facebook than anything, in which I neglect Facebook a lot lately. Sorry, messing with my hair. I just got out of the shower, so it's a little bit wild. But I'd like to see her around more often. That'd be great. She's a wrestling fan like I am. And yeah, I know, I'm kind of nerdy for that, but I don't care. And I'd also like to say a shout out to the people that didn't sign up, Kat and Chris. You know, they're always busy with doing their wedding things, and, you know, I wish them well and hope that all works out. I also want to give a shout out to Scar, who is now in California, I believe. I think. Yeah. I checked Facebook earlier today, and I think she was saying something about being in Cali from one of her updates. And I also like to give a shout out to Tony. He's been, really busy with his college and whatnot. And, sorry. Keep on doing that. Face is a little still wet. And, Tony also said he's going to be deleting a bunch of people from his friends list whenever he gets around to it. And I really hope that I am not one of them. Because even though I haven't talked to Tony in a while, he's a really great guy, but I don't blame him for not liking a whole lot of people, because I'm personally not really a people person either, because people piss me the fuck off. So that's totally understandable. I was going to try to make this video as long as possible, but I have a lot to do on my plate today. So I think that's just going to be it for it, and I wish a goodbye to all my fellow Death Horrors, and I will see you around the cult.